I know there's certain people around in this office with me, like it's not me, it's somebody else, and there's only one other person. I know that person. I don't know if you guys know who he is or anything else, but I can tell you this. He's the one that's trying to keep you guys from getting in. Not me. If it was up to me, I would do everything I possibly could to make you guys happy. Dane, like, it's just, he has to really work at it. It's tough for him. So that's kind of why I'm here sometimes and not here sometimes, because sometimes I just can't deal with him anymore. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys for stopping in on a Friday evening.
Did you guys not know that George can't really say ing words? Like swimming is swimming. Swimming.
Why are you gonna go? You're gonna go there, aren't you?
Being.
Yeah. Did you know that Dane can't wear regular pants?
I like shorts.
Yeah.
I like shorts.
Yeah. No shoes. Sandals.
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Yeah.
If any of you are shirtless, you're out of here. Here we go. Good Lord, says El Rey. What's up, man? Last day of breaking. We actually were going to be off today, but, man, you can't be off when Leaf Metal releases, and you can't be off the day after the draft. Yeah, I saw the joke, Justin. That's an old joke. That's so last week, Justin. On the Chiefs getting the speedy receiver. I think no, we don't. Merrill got a spot in something else. 2 boxes left. We'll get started on this, guys. 2 boxes left. If you get into this break, you are getting a personal box out of this case. 5 autos, and I think they have 4 base cards. Not sure on that. Let's see. 5. Yeah, 7. 2 base cards. 5 autos and 2 base cards in every hobby box. No skunks on this one. Let me give you a link to that product. I really want to be sold out before we bust the case, guys. Really want to be sold out. Salmon colored t-shirts. Do I? I don't think I have a salmon colored t-shirt. You do. Trevor does. Trevor has a salmon colored t-shirt.
I don't know that I do. I have something. I have some purple ones. And
Trevor wore a mauve shirt. It looked like a blouse the other day. I would call it more of a blouse. What are the Falcons doing indeed? So on one hand, I get it. You've got a old quarterback that's coming off of a very bad injury. And besides that, you got nothing. You're depending on an older player coming off of an Achilles. So I get you drafting Michael Penix at 8. To sit behind Kirk Cousins, do it the right way, wait it out like Jordan Love did, like Aaron Rodgers. I get all that. The real problem, Eric, is not them taking Michael Penix, in my opinion. The real problem is they paid Kirk Cousins $180 million. Ooh. That's the problem. They overpaid Kirk Cousins is the problem. Drafting Penix is not the problem. Because if they had paid Kirk Cousins, $20 million a year, no one would be saying a word right now. They'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. Penix at 8, that makes sense.
Whoa.
So I want to see the Kirk Cousins deal. Can they get out of it after 2 years and save a bunch of money? Maybe they can. Maybe they can get out in a couple years. Maybe we all are not looking closely enough at the Cousins deal. What are the Bears doing? They're not keeping Justin Fields. That's what they're doing. Both your LSU receivers got selected, George?
I saw that early. 3 and 5? Is that what it was? Something like that? Maybe not quite.
No, no.
But they're in the top 12.
The second guy went in the 20s, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went in the 20s.
I don't know.
Brian Wilson Jr. went in the 20s. And I'm going blank on the awesome guy.
The awesome guy.
The awesome
guy.
Yeah,
I wrote him down all last night, but
he went to the Giants.
Yeah. Giants were pretty early.
Other guy went to Jacksonville, like in the 20s. They should have traded back to take him. I guess, Josh, if they're in love with him, I guess if you're scared somebody will jump up and take him. Maybe Denver jumps. I get it. I don't know. If Penix turns out to be a Pro Bowler every year, we're not going to talk about this much. It doesn't really matter where you draft somebody if they're good. Guys, we're going to give this, let's give this 5 more minutes. We'll start the break. I really don't want to start the break until it's full, though. We will start it at 6:15, even if it's not full. I have 2 spots left. Your name could be on one of these 2 cards. I got 2 left that I don't have a name for. So who's getting the last 2 boxes here? Come on. Let's fill it up. That's all we have left tonight. That's all we have left.
Neighbors.
Neighbors, that's right. Won't you be my neighbors? Yeah, I don't know. I think Denver may have taken Penix, but probably not. I guess that was a risk. Apparently they're in love with him. I guess they like him better than McCarthy, who looks like he's 12. It was an entertaining draft. No defensive player taken until 15. Good night. I think the Rams got a heck of a player to replace some of Aaron Donald's disruptive powers. I think the Rams got a good player, although probably in the card world, we're not going to talk much about him. Hey, what up, Matthew? Is anybody going to get these last 2 boxes? We're starting in 4 minutes, whether anybody does or not. You can still grab, if we do start, you can still grab those last 2 boxes.
1 left.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do you think McCarthy sits on the bench this year, Eric, or do you think Sam Darnold starts this year and they let McCarthy kind of watch? I do.
Scott VAR, thanks, buddy.
Appreciate it, Scott. Scott may already be in this one. I know he could be in Jumbo.
Oh, that's what you like, isn't
No,
it?
Scott is yeah, that is what I'm used to it. That Scott's already in this one, so that's your second spot. Thank you. Scott VAR, looks like Ohio. 1 box left, guys, and we will get rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them.
All right, that's enough. That's
what?
Hey, copyright. Be quiet.
It's not.
Be quiet.
They would never confuse what I was doing to their song.
You want to bet some money?
Yeah.
You want to bet money that on Facebook it says your stream is muted when I go off the air? How much you want to bet?
I'll buy you 2
How about
lunches.
all your burrows?
No.
Why don't you want to bet that? You just hack something up?
No. No, I didn't. I went, I'm not, no.
No. Somebody bought a spot. Chris LOE might be the saving grace here. Might be our last box here. All right, we're sold out, guys. Thank you.
Wee doggy.
Here we go, El Rey. Good Lord. All right, let me get this last name in. Chris LOE. We appreciate it. Chris is from the great state of MO, wherever that is. Missouri, maybe.
Hey, Dane, we're sold out.
I know it.
Yeah.
Thanks, George.
Okay, no problem, man.
Appreciate that, man.
That's what I'm here for.
All right, let me open the case box so we don't have to do it on the live video. Let's get this done. There it is, Hobby Edition. Hey, I like how Leaf is printing, no sticker on the case. They're actually laser, what do you call it, laser engraving or whatever the box. Laser printing it on the cardboard. I like it. It's a little bit more high-end looking than the white paper label. Kind of looks like we made it. So good job, Leaf. Way to go. Way to go, Leaf. Doing good things over there at Leaf. They're doing good things. Ooh, box looks cool. Some good things. Yeah, round of applause. Leaf. Our guy Kevin, CEO over at Leaf, used to be with Tops. I like me some Kevin. Kevin's a good guy. All right. Let's move these over here. Let's get a little cool little screenshot here. That's too tall. You get over there. Here we go. All right. Last break night. before we are off. Going to be off till next Thursday, and don't be scared. I already have next Thursday and Friday's breaks listed. You breaking next Friday?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
All right, we're doing a memorabilia mixer next Friday. Just saying. 35 boxes of fun. All right, let me get my chat back up here. Ryan's talking to you in Facebook.
Not me.
Hey, I do remember you, Michael. What's up? Welcome back. I missed you, Michael. Langoliers hit a dinger. That's the Stephen King book. Darnold will definitely start. I agree with that. Not a fan of McCarthy. We'll tell you more about Jackson Holiday as the night goes on. Sky. Here we go. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. I am stopping the video because I forgot something. You know what I forgot? You know what I forgot, George? One guess. Guys, what did I forget? What did I forget? You know.
Well, I probably do, but
The last two names.
oh,
We got to get the last two names in here.
you got to get the last two names. Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, why would I know that?
Got all these people getting
You
in.
always have it.
Scott and Chris want to be in the break, man.
You don't ever call me and say, "Hey, what name should I? What am I doing wrong?" And I don't, so I'm not used to doing that.
I know it's rare I do something wrong.
Yeah, that's right. So don't expect me to know what you're doing wrong.
Holiday to the minors. Yeah, he's going to go up there. He's going to brush up. He's going to brush up and come back and dominate. Here we go. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Thanks for watching on a Friday night. You picked a good break to watch. Brand new Leaf Metal Football. This is the Hobby Edition. 5 autographs per box. They are including 2 base cards. We're going to do personal boxes here. If you want to help out our channel, do us a favor. Please hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button as well. When you guys do that, we get way more viewers. Everyone gets a personal box. You get a personal box. You get a personal box. You get a personal box. Let's see what order we're going to open the boxes in. We got TJ all the way down to Chris down low. Copy those. And we're going to mix your names up. What is tonight? Friday? Friday is 6 times. 6 times on the random, and that's the order we will grab the boxes in, and we're going to work left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Wesley NEA going to go first down to Bruce. Copy those. 6 times. Guys, we've gotten away from the you guys picking which box you want in chat. It just takes too long. I've had several people on our video say, guys, it just makes the break, it makes it harder to watch because it just takes so long for people. Some people aren't in chat to pick their box, so it's all random. We're just stacking them on the table, and we're grabbing them. Stacking and grabbing is what's happening. We'll set these back where they were. All right, this is going to be Wesley, so let me get your card here, Wesley. Again, please hit thumbs up. Give us a 5-star review on our Facebook page, on Google. Share our videos. Join our trading post on Facebook. If you want to trade your cards, sell your cards with no fees. If you want to talk about Dave, talk about LeBron. People do that in there. Bash Dave for his LeBron love.
Wow. Seems rude.
Heavy Dave bashing. Make sure you join our trading post. You do have to be a customer to get in. So make sure you do a break first.
I wonder where in Texas Wesley lives.
The state.
There you go.
The state of Texas.
Somewhere.
All right. I do want to say, boo that they're not already top loaded. Do we have a boo? Let's hit the yeah.
Oh.
This is ugly.
Hold on a second.
This is gonna be ugly. They're not already top loaded. The card.
Look at this.
I'm gonna break a fingernail.
A 108 or a 138.
No, George. This is all gonna be 59. It's all 59,
No,
buddy.
they don't look like
Every
59s.
single card 59,
They don't
George.
look like
59, George. Calm down.
I'm looking at it
59.
from the side. It
Calm down,
doesn't
brother.
look like a
Easy,
59.
George. Calm
It's
down.
going to be too thick for a 59.
That's what she said. This is Ledatrick Griffin. I am definitely botching that name. 1 of 1 starting us out. Get a boom there. Hey, thanks, Matthew. We appreciate it. We try to be knowledgeable about things. George's guy, Terry B. Terry Bradshaw. 2 base cards per box. That's a Terry B. Silver.
You know what? I hate to say this.
Don't complain.
I hate to say this.
We just got here.
No, you were right. That's what I'm complaining about.
Yeah, it's all 59s. You've lost your mind.
You lost your mind. Golly.
All right. This is... Who is that? Caden Salter. Caden Salter. Too much sodium for Caden.
His partner, Pepper.
That's funny. Armed and Dangerous. 6 of 6. A little Salter for you. Is this another 101? Okay, I love this card. And I'm going to tell you why. I kind of am starting to collect George Washington cards. Not kidding. State Pride Gold Vinyl Seal of the State of Washington. How cool is that? Josh Kelly. Boom. Oh, that's cool. That's going to be a 101, kids.
Very nice.
Wesley, look at you, man. Look at Wesley. Prospering. All right, we've got Cameron Edge. Cameron always right out there on the edge. What do I think of Drake May? Is the question in Facebook 2 of 8. I think he's a big dude. I think he runs well. I think he's got a cannon for an arm. I don't think he's played a lot. Those North Carolina quarterbacks, kind of the Trubisky complaint back in the day that he didn't play that much. Oh, what a box this is. Okay, Bo Nix. Maybe the starting quarterback out of the gate for the Denver Broncos. That's a boom, George. Bo Nix. You guys remember this leaf design? Kind of reminds me of the old, I don't know if it was the Gallery of Stars in like 92 leaf. Look at this.
101.
Third 1 of 1 in a hobby box. Wesley, if you're not happy with this box, I'm sure someone will take this off your hands for more than you paid for it. Because you're about to get a dual autograph. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so cool. Everyone remembers the moment when Bo Jackson ran over the Boz. Let's get them both on one card. This is iconic. Dual auto, Bo Jackson, Brian Bosworth, bam. Half a bam.
Yeah, well, here's a whole bam.
1.5 bams. The Boz, baby, and Bo Jackson. This card is going to age well. 3 of 4. Add those together, it's Bo Jackson's jersey. What a box. How did this not sell out instantly? Is that the best box ever? It might be. All right. Kipper. Let's do one for the Kipper here. Good night. Greatest box ever. First name, greatest. Last name ever. Box. Box is in there somewhere. Yeah, that 91 leaf design. Yeah, I like it. I like what you're throwing out there, Cheney, for a change. Yeah, I think Drake May's gonna... You know what, Ryan? I'm all for these quarterbacks getting... sitting on the bench and learning a little. I'm not starting Jacoby Brissett if I'm the Patriots. Get May in there. Just get him in there. The receivers are horrible. What's he going to learn? What's he going to learn sitting there? I just say they start him from day one. Sorry, Jacoby.
I had him lined up to come down to, break with us.
You're not winning that division.
He's not going to do it now.
You're not winning that division with Jacoby. Just play the young guy.
I mean, I knew he wasn't the best guy, but I thought...
Who are you talking about?
I was to get Jacoby to come down and break with us. But
Jacoby Brissett?
After you talked about him like that, well, he's not coming.
No, he won't come.
Yeah, I know.
He's probably going to be starting. That's why. Miller Moss. Rolling Miller gathers no moss. 1 of 3. This is for Kipper.
Kipper,
you got a lot to live up to after that last box. Antoine Wells Jr., silver. Boz was never seen again. He got into movies after that, man. He's a movie star. All right, we've got, that is Ethan Kalamanis. Ethan Kalamanis. It looks like kind of a mojo design here. Pretty cool. Actually looks like the Game of Thrones throne. With all the little pointy things. 1 of 2. Keep your quarterback pre-rookie autos. All right, we've got Ryan Pelham. Ryan Pelham. So who's going to be the first running back drafted, guys? And who's going to take the first running back in this draft tonight? Anybody going to take one tonight. 7 of 8. Surely we'll have one in the first 3 rounds, won't we? And we've got with honors. I thought for a second this was Antonio Brown. No such luck. It's Ontario Brown.
Wow.
It's the alter ego of Antonio Brown. It's the Bizarro World AB. There you go. With honors. 2 of 10. It's the other AB. And with honors. There you go. It's Quinshawn Judkins. That is really hard to say. Really easy to spray. Quinshawn Judkins. Being a breaker's hard. Quinshawn Judkins. 8 of 8.
Quinshawn
Judkins.
Judkins.
All right, this is a cool design here. Is his name Bub? Bub Means Business. Let's get a boom for Bub Means. What a great name. Don't call me Natron. There you go, Bub. Falcons will take a running back. Yeah, because it's such a deep need for them. Yeah. 4 of 6. They probably will. Sorry, Aljair and Bijan. It's a 3-headed monster now. All right, that was Kipper.
Kipper.
All right, congrats, Kipper. Tyler Haar, our good friend TJ over in North Carolina, up next. Tyler? Love me some TJ. This is fun. We're doing jumbo boxes next. Jumbo boxes have 10 autos, including 1 slabbed 1 of 1. I think a jumbo box will have a hard time keeping up with Wesley's. 3 1-of-1s and some monsters. These actually aren't quite as bad to cut. I feel like they put the sticker on this indention so I could get to it. They're trying to help me out a little. Oh, I like it. Current NFL players are good. Cracked Ice Jamar Chase. Cracked Ice Chase. Bengals fans. See what that's number 2. 1 of 1. Bam. Uno. Day. Uno. And Roger the Dodger. Roger Staubach. Oh, this next card is very strange. Oh, I thought... Okay. I'll show you what I was thinking on this next card. Roger Staubach. Is it not numbered on this? I thought every card was numbered in this. Huh. I stand corrected. All right. And I thought this was a dual auto. It actually just has a handwriting design. Jaquan Jackson. Draft bound auto. Jaquan Jackson.
So he wrote it where it could be read. Is that what we're talking about right there?
That's part of the printing of the card. That's just part of the card design. It's not actually written. 3 of 7. It's an unwritten rule. All right,
I got that, but it is his name. And then he put it down here where you can't read it. Go ahead. Sorry.
I need to speak slowly.
Was I wrong about this?
Yeah, it is his name. You're right.
Okay,
that's his name on the card.
Yeah, this is
You're
his
right,
name,
man.
and that's his name.
Yeah.
I can read this one. I can't read that one. Just saying. Sometimes I want to make sure that I know where I am.
Steve Angeli. I need a vacation. Steve Angeli. 7 of 9. Steve Angeli.
Peanut butter.
Angeli. Now, see, that's a good one. That's a good one, George. Go ahead. Peanut butter and jelly. See, now that's what I need from you, George. That's
I'll
what
come
we
back
need.
in a couple of years.
That's what we need from you. Javon Baker, State Pride. Javon Baker. Love the look of these cards. 2 of 4. That's what I need from you, George.
Okay. Send up some more peanut butter.
All right, we've got DJ Lagway. DJ Lagway. There you go. I like that purple. A little purple there, 4 or 5. And we've got State Pride. Got little flames behind it. Got George Washington again. I like it. Big George Washington fan. Cameron Ward. Cam Ward ends us out there. That is 2 of 9. Couple State Prides in that box. There you go, TJ. Little G-dub for you. Aaron at the bar up next. Don't confuse George, guys. He's getting confused looking at the screen. He doesn't know what he's doing. Stop. You're confusing George. There's Aaron. No, it's not someone else's name. That's correct, Jay. Hey, what's up, Jay? What's going on, man? It is not someone. You're right. It's the player on the card's name. It's not another player's name.
I didn't say it was another player's name.
Exactly.
I said it was his name.
Exactly.
And so was that.
Exactly.
I think that's actually a nice idea.
Are you gonna? Yeah.
When they write their autograph where you can't read
To have the name on the card too.
Put the name on it.
So put the name on the card.
Yeah, and sometimes I notice they print them on here.
So you're saying
machine.
most autograph cards don't say the player's name?
No,
on
a lot of them do, but this one was obviously
like all of them,
except this one.
That one does.
Well, no, but only because somebody wrote it in there because they missed it with the machine.
Are you gonna go put those up?
I have been.
Are you gonna?
I didn't just throw them on the floor.
Are you just gonna sit there?
No. What do you mean if I can sit where? Look, I got this down to a tight running ship.
Aaron at the bar. Aaron at the bar.
Thanks, Brown. I always need a little encouragement occasionally. You know, I mean, rarely do I come up with anything that's worth talking about or listening to or anything else. So, you know, a little way to go.
Words of wisdom, George. Right, you're right, Elray. You're spot on, Elray. See, Elray's supporting you, George.
Yeah, I can tell that.
Not sarcastic at all. Do I have to pick up George from a facility to bring him to the breaks? No, there's a bus. There's a bus, Jay.
I usually try to walk.
There's a bus, Jay. It's all
sometimes
included.
I get there, sometimes I don't.
It's included in the price. All right, we've got next up. It is Penny Boone. Is it Penny or Panay?
Yeah, Penny needs to lose a little weight.
If that was a D, whoa, George just said this guy needs to lose weight. If that was a D, it would be Deny. So I'm going to go Panay Boone. Panay Boone, that is a 4-5. George says he's heavy. And next up, Bryce Young. This will be a second-year Bryce Young silver. There you go, Aaron. Not numbered. Ooh, like this design. Keenan Allen. Let's give that a boom. Savage. Very, I don't remember getting a lot of Keenan Allen autos out of Leaf products. That is cool. Good looking insert.
Thank you.
Ryan says you're a well-oiled machine, George.
Wow.
2 of 10. How you like that?
I don't even see that on there, but
all right, this card, George, it has the player's name.
See, you think it's catching on?
Isaiah Bond.
See,
Isaiah Bond.
Because they know everybody want to say Bond.
So he's draft bound. You got little airplanes here. I like that. It's kind of cool. Draft bound. It's shaped like a ticket. It's shaped like he's stamping his ticket. I wish I had a ticket to go away.
It saved a little bit of what's that called? Like when you type you print out a page. What's the stuff on the
1 of 1?
Like what's the stuff on the page that makes
boom.
a letter? What? No, just tell me what's.
Not till you hit boom.
Okay. Now, what's the stuff that makes a letter? Like it's the color, whatever it's called.
This is for George. I'm gonna do this for George. Watch, George. Watch.
Mm.
All right, we've got Antoine Hill Jr. Now I want to point out player's name.
Yeah.
Player's signature.
Yeah.
Player's name. Player's signature.
And see, so how do they make that name on the card? How do they make the name right there?
Moving on.
Well, you know what?
I can't answer that.
Yeah, because
I'm contractually not allowed to answer that.
You know that you're going to lose the argument.
Achilles Smith Jr. Am I the only person that knew that Achilles Smith's kid was playing football? A little bit of almost like a surface issue here. That may be able to be wiped off. I don't know if you guys can see that. A little bit of a ghost image.
Font,
there.
ink, yes. J, thank you, ink. That's the word I was looking for.
That's not actual ink. It's just printed on the card.
What are you talking about?
The guy's name is not handwritten on there.
I didn't say that, but it is right here. Well, it's not really handwritten on there. It's printed.
Correct.
Yeah, and when they do this, it takes so much more ink. So they go this way. And they save ink. I can't. You know, I understand that you don't understand that. I got that. So I'm not going to really force you to
help me out here too.
Think anything more.
Chuba Purdy.
Whoa.
Is this Brock Purdy's brother? Is his brother named Chuba? Or is this a random coincidence? You guys tell me. I have no idea. Armed and Dangerous. Very cool.
Either that or he's been hanging out with Chewie.
8 of 9. I think you've been hanging out with Chewie. Although Chewie's more intelligent. Josh War next up after this. That was Aaron. Congrats on that, Aaron. It's kind of interesting. I love this story. Yeah, me too, Elred. It's a good story. This is great.
I've finished the story because Dane doesn't really want to learn anything, so it's okay with me. I'm just going to put the cards in their little stack, put them in the right place, so make sure that y'all get all your cards.
It is his brother? That's Purdy's brother?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Chewie.
What a weird name. What a strange name. Is he quarterback? Tell me more about this.
Kyle, do you really know that? Is that true?
Hey, don't doubt Kyle.
I'm not doubting. I'm just asking.
After all the things you've said, don't doubt Kyle. He goes to Nebraska? Okay. He's a Cornhusker is what you're telling me. Next up. All right, George, this is for Josh. We've got a laser. I'm going to call that laser. You could say Velocity if it was a Panini product. That is a Matthew Golden. The Golden Boy, 3 of 6. We have a silver Jonah Coleman. Again, looks like Game of Thrones in the background. Oh, he's a quarterback. Okay. This is fantastic, says Josh. Yeah, for who? Josh, for who? Hopefully for you guys. All right, we've got next up Xavier Restrepo. Not Respectra, Restrepo. Looks like he plays for Miami. Sounds like a villain from a comic book. Watch out for Restrepo. Restrepo. 101. Get a boom there. Restrepo.
Give boom there?
Give a boom there.
You said give boom there.
You want to bet?
No, I don't want to
you
bet.
Run it
you
back?
always want to bet. You're like playing poker with you. When
all
you do is you like, I'm raising.
You never pay me off.
I'm raising. Yeah, I'm not going to pay you off.
I won a lunch.
I'm not taking that bet.
I won a lunch like 3 years ago.
I'll pay you that lunch.
And you never took me to lunch.
Let's go to lunch.
You just abandoned it.
Next week.
All right.
Let's get a day we start going to lunch again.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You're buying.
This time.
Steak time. All right, Jalen Daniels. Jalen Daniels, not Jaden Daniels. Kansas. Got a state pride flag there. Orange, 3 of 3. All right, and this looks like a Pulsar. Haven't seen one of these yet. That is Jerry Tank Hawkins. Another player with the word tank in their name. Oklahoma. Big card coming up.
George Tank. Yeah. Huh.
When George snaps and destroys the set, can you create a separate video of it? Yes, Brian, we'll start a new one there. Hey, 101, George.
Whoa, okay. You didn't think I knew what that meant, did you?
Get ready.
Oh.
Travis Hunter, Will Shepard, and Xavier Dream Weaver triple auto. Nice. And they call the set triple auto. Very creative. There you go, Leaf. I like it. Triple auto, baby. Josh, look at you. This is Josh, right? Josh War?
Josh War.
1 of 7. Travis Hunter.
What is it good for?
Travis
Absolutely
Hunter.
Nothing.
Stop. Travis Hunter is definitely a stud. Peyton Woodyard. Peyton Woodyard. Is that kind of like, who was it? Wesley Woodyard, maybe? Was a linebacker? I don't remember. Peyton Woodyard. That is a 3 of 6 autograph. Josh War doing good things. Doing good things here. Scott VAR up next.
What a great auto for Xavier. I mean, it's fancy. You can't read it, but it looks cool.
I agree.
Really? I mean,
I'm not dogging you. I agree.
Yeah. I mean, it's just cool.
What it is it's exceptional. Is what it is.
I don't know if it's exceptional. Why would it be exceptional? Are you waiting on me?
I'm being polite.
Okay, well, here.
I don't want to set this here till you're done.
Oh, yeah.
I'm being polite.
How many albums are there in here?
When I'm polite, he gets mad. When I totally destroy him, he gets mad.
What do you think's going to happen if I walk over here?
You're probably going to fall.
Yeah, well,
all right,
trying not to. That's what every doctor asks me.
Have you fallen?
Have you fallen lately? No!
And you're like, yeah.
I'm not going to.
Do you ever, you know what you ought to do when he says that? You want to put a stop? Do you know what you should do?
Fall?
No, just ask me. You're the doctor. You be the doctor. Don't actually touch me, but you be the doctor and ask me if I've fallen.
Well, son, have you fallen
Okay,
lately?
I'm not your son.
Oh, okay.
Start over.
Hey, Dane.
I'm
hey.
George.
Oh, you're George. Hey,
Okay.
George. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Good, good. One thing I always ask my patients, have you fallen lately?
In love with you.
Whoa, of course. Well, now I knew
Say that.
Yeah.
Doc's good, and you're
Yeah.
going to get kicked out of the office.
Whoa.
There you go.
Mm.
That's what you do, kids.
That's it.
Old Bob the Doc. Not going to.
And then...
George seems feisty tonight, and you like it.
And I like it. There's a song
You're
right
a
there,
weird
you know?
guy, Josh.
Da-da-da-da. I can't come up with that song.
Don't do it. Don't come up with it,
I
please.
won't. You don't have to worry.
So yeah, you should do that next time. Just and then kind of laugh, where you're like, you know, if you were joking, you go ha ha, but go ha, and just stare at him, smile, so he's not sure if you're joking. Yeah. All right, here we go. Good luck. We've got Chandler Rogers. This is Scott VAR, his first box. He's got another spot as well. Chandler Rogers. 1 of 1. Bada boom.
Bada boom.
Get a lot of 1-on-1s on the base cards. All right, we've got Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving. Sounds like a beaver. He was a Oregon Duck. He's not a beaver, he's a duck. Let's throw that out there. And keep your quarterback pre-rookie autos. It's Lincoln Kineholes. Man, get out of the gutter.
I'm not in the gutter.
Be an adult. 7 of 8. 7 of 8. All right, we've got Matthew Golden. Matthew Golden. It's actually his middle name. His last name's Opportunity. 5 of 9. We have jumbo boxes up after this, guys. All right, we've got J. Michael Sturdivant. I think it's like Studivant. I'm probably saying it wrong. With honors. I love that set. There's a little bit of I don't know what that is. A little bit of gunk on the card. Not sure what that is. That probably will come off. 7 of 10. And we've got Travis Hunter. Boom. State Pride. I like it. You notice how I said boom. That's your cue, George.
Mm.
Travis Hunter, baby. Coach Prime going to take this guy right to the NFL. 8 of 8. And I like Flames. Flames with honors. DJ Giddens. DJ Giddens, giddy up. Looks like K-State, perhaps. Maybe Northwestern, not sure. 9 of 9. Thomas said he got a baby squirrel nursed back to health yesterday. They got hit by a car, 4 weeks old. Oh, cool. So he loves you now, man. Are you going to keep him as a pet? I've heard of people doing that.
But they typically get lost. They run away. They don't know they're running away. They go outside.
Yeah.
They find a tree. They're
I
like,
get-
hey,
I get
what
it,
is
yeah.
this? This is cool. And they're like, oh, I can't.
You're going to
figure
keep
out-
him for a while before you release him? All right, Lucas Spelled Weird is next up.
Lucas, oh weird.
Let's find Lucas here. All right, starting our second half here. And then the jumbo case is going to have 8 boxes, guys, but a lot more autos. A lot more autos. I do have teams on this. We are doing teams on this. It may be a lot of NIL players. We may be randoming those to everybody, but it's a really good shot that we're going to fill up the board. I did random teams for hobby and jumbo next week. And then I do have another personal boxes of jumbo Friday night. So if you want to get a jumbo box, those sold out pretty quick. I do have more leaf metal, more leaf metal listed for next week.
Did you ever hear the song, I Saw Elvis in a UFO?
Yeah, I know all about it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Why'd you ask me then?
Who did it?
Why you ask me?
Who did it?
I'm not. Quit out. No, that was your one question.
What?
Yes, I know all about it. I don't need to hear
Okay,
anymore.
well, how does it go? Who sings it?
I can't do that. It's copyright issue.
Yeah, well, you can talk about it.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can't. Well, no, you can't.
I don't have time. I'm doing this
Yeah.
break. Who did I give you a card for?
Lucas.
There you go, Lucas. Luther Burden. Perfect for tonight's breaks. Luther Burden. 7 of 8. Silver. Mandy Ross. My guy. Straight cash, homie. Randy Moss in his Patriots uniform. Now, when we do teams, guys, he is clearly in a Patriots uniform. We're going to use the common sense rule. We always let the card be our guide, kind of like letting our heart be our guide. So that would go to the Patriots if we were doing this, because it's technically not a college card if you want to go there. All right, Dorian Singer, maker of a fine sewing machine. That is a crystal, as Leaf calls it. Atomic in Topps. It's cracked ice in Panini. It is crystal in Leaf. That is 8 of 8. Braylon Braxton. I was just reading the signature. It looks like Braden. State Pride. The great state of Oklahoma. I know that flag anywhere. There you go. 1 of 3.
There you go.
There we go. Next up, we've got, I'm going to call that a Pulsar. That is Nate McCollum. Nate McCollum. Oh, she'll still come in the house if you release. You're going to release the squirrel. She'll build a nest by your house, and she will still want to come in the house. Well, there you go. 1 of 1. Nate McCollum. It's a uno de uno, George.
Ow.
No, Cam, the jumbo break is up next. This is hobby. 1 of 1 printing plate yellow. It is Nico I. Nico I. Let's see what his real name is. That is going to be Nico I am a Leva. I am a believer in Nico. I feel like that may be from last year's. Not sure. And we've got Keandre Lambert Smith. Those of you that like many different first names. That is, looks like a wave. Flames wave, if you will. 1 of 3. Here you go, Lucas. Not a bad box. Not a bad box. I still think box 1 has taken the cake so far. Thomas S.T.I. is going to be our next victim.
No, he's not a victim.
I'm just kidding. It's a joke, George. You ever heard of a joke?
I don't think people like that kind of joke.
Well, Thomas probably does. Sheboygan, top of the world up there. This is not the jumbo break, correct. Jumbo break is up next. This is the hobby break.
Hobby.
You are correct. We'll take about a 10-minute break after this. Probably be about 10 to 15 minutes after 7 Central to do jumbo. We were a little bit late filling this one up. Put us about 15 minutes behind. Hey, missed you too, Cameron.
What's up, Cameron?
Welcome back. Welcome back, brother. All right. And this one is going to be for Thomas S.T.I. Would you highlight his name for me on the sheet, George?
Sure.
What a guy.
Whatever you want, sir. Within reason.
Wow. I'm going to say you changed that quickly. All right.
I don't think it would be too unreasonable. You wouldn't want to do it.
Poiple. Purple Mojo. It is Mitchell Evans. What did you guys think draft talk here? What did you think? To me, the weirdest pick was, besides Penix, obviously, was Brock Bowers going to the Raiders. When they already have Michael Mayer, who is a monster at tight end. That was weird. That was a weird place for him to go. I thought the Jets were going to get him. All right, that is Jalen Polk. Jalen Polk from Polk High, Al Bundy's high school. Jalen Polk. Autograph, it is Malik Washington, Blue Mojo. Looks like he played at Auburn, perhaps. Yeah, Kringle's in here right now. Oh, yeah, Kringle's, did Kringle's time you out one day, Cameron? Hey, we got to get Cameron a blue tool if he doesn't have one yet.
He doesn't have one.
Cam, we got to get you a blue tool. You bought into a break, I believe, right? I think you're in our next one. Let me check. That'll protect you from Kringles. Yeah, you're in the next one. You now have a blue tool, brother. Oh, please be who I think this is. Is this Earl Campbell? This is a 1-of-1 printing plate. Yellow. Earl Campbell Gigano Boom. That'll make your box right there is what that'll do. Earl Campbell printing plate. Ah, so cool. If you're going to get an Earl Campbell, get a 1-of-1. All right, KC Masterpiece, KC number 10, So Money. This is the first time we've pulled one of these, strangely enough. So Money. I feel like this was in last year's set. 3 of 7. What year is that? Does it say 24? Yeah, this is current year, so those must just be tough to get. And Juju Lewis. Juju Lewis. Keep your quarterback pre-rookie autos. Patriots 2 tight ends will be nasty, though. Yeah, 1-of-1. Hey, 1-of-1, George. Juju.
I thought I already did it.
You didn't? Yeah, I just thought I thought that was a little weird for the Raiders. I feel like they had other needs. To address. All right, Jaquavius Marks. Jaquavius Marks with honors. Hey, I love me some Brock Bowers. It just, the fit didn't make sense. The Raiders need help. I don't know if that solves a lot of problems for them.
It was Cameron, right? On the blue tool? Cameron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cameron.
Well, for some reason, it didn't take.
Did it take now?
I'm getting ready to see it.
It's a long process, Cameron. You'll get your blue tool eventually.
I think somebody walked in front of the camera, I think is what happened.
It's a long process. Chris LOE is going to be up next. That was Thomas on that box. Thank you, Thomas. Chris getting our last spot in the break. It's going to be up next. Good luck, Chris. So we will be back next Thursday night. Do not forget about us, guys. We are doing, I've got 2 Pick Your Team baseball breaks. They're already starting to fill up. They're probably halfway full. Allen and Ginter and also Prism Baseball. The good thing about the Allen and Ginter break next week, if we pull a Bryce Young auto, a Wemby, yes, those guys are in Allen and Ginter Baseball. Will Levis, those guys don't sign in football, so they are in that Allen and Ginter Baseball product. Any non-baseball hit, every team will have a shot at it. So it doesn't matter if you spent $10 on your team or if you spent $50 or $100. It doesn't matter what team you have. Everybody's got an equal shot at all of those hits, which is a pretty good little perk. If you're thinking, I don't really want to pick up the Rockies for, $17, you might think about it. Allen and Ginter Baseball has some non-baseball, very nice stuff. Nico Iamaliva. That looks like an old Buccaneers uniform. Don't know why. 1 of 5, Chris LOE on this box. And we've got Dylan Bell. Dylan Bell. Base card, not numbered. All right, here he is. He looks exactly like Frank Gore. I think this is a ploy. I think this is actually Frank Gore trying to get back in the league and play another 20 years. Frank Gore Jr. We'll give that a boom. I would love him to go to San Francisco. Just put him on the Niners. Back up McCaffrey for a little bit. 2 of 7. Frank Gore Jr. Will Shepard. Will Shepard.
Do what?
Where there's a Will Shepard, there's a way. Almost dropped it. Blue Wave. 1 of 6. And we've got Donovan Edwards. Looks like a Michigonian to me. Donovan Edwards. 3 of 3. There are no stupid questions, Michael. There's only stupid other things. A stupid question, but this is the first time I watched the draft in a long time. I was wondering, do the players know how much they're going to get paid for each play? Yes. Salaries are slotted now. So every rookie makes the same salary. However, the signing bonus is what's different. So the number 1 pick in the draft gets this signing bonus. The number 2 gets this signing bonus. The number 3 gets this one. But then the base salary is the same for everybody, I believe. I believe they changed it to that. So it's all about how much signing bonus do you get as to where you got picked at. Noah Fafita. I just spit everywhere. Not just kidding. Noah Fafita. It's a cool looking autograph. Armed and Dangerous. I'm sure I just botched that name. I can't help it. All right. And our last card here. This is going to be Malik Murphy. Love that. Got that flame look in the background. Mojo design. Should be pretty low numbered. 6 of 6. There you go, Chris. No pun intended on the low number. That's for Chris Lowe. Scott VAR is going to be up next. Scott, your second box. Second box for Scott. Yeah, I think they changed to that system, Michael. It used to be like they would negotiate with rookies. Like, if you remember, Sam Bradford got like the biggest quarterback deal in the whole league, and he hadn't even played yet. They stopped doing that. Players negotiated a payment, basically a system, slotting system based on where you're drafted. If you're drafted in the first round, the team has a fifth-year option they can place on you, and you get quite a bit of money in the 5th year. If you're drafted in the second round, there is no 5th-year option. So that's probably why Carolina traded up 1 pick yesterday. Instead of picking it in the first pick of the second round, they wanted to move up into the first round and get their guy. My guess is that's so they could get a 5th year out of him if they wanted. I think they have to pay him more to do that, but I think it works out. If that player becomes really good, it works out in the long run. All right, this is Xavier Weaver, Dream Weaver. Purple. This is going to be Scott VAR, 6 of 8. Silver, Ethan Garbers, baby food tycoon. Ethan Garbers. And we've got Rashad Dubinion. Rashad Dubinion. I do not know who he is, if I'm being honest. Looks like he might play at Alabama. I'm not sure. 6 of 8. Dual auto. Boom time. Peyton Woodyard and KJ Bolden. Don't know what their connection is. I'm guessing they play the same position. You guys can tell me in chat. Nice dual auto. Getting the multi-way autos quite a bit in this. 6 of 7. All right, we have a purple wave. That is Quentin Cooley. Quentin Cooley. Looks like a running back. Do I think the Niners are going to get Brendan Rice? I don't know. Didn't they take a receiver in the first round? Don't they kind of plan on Ayuk leaving? I feel like they kind of plan on him leaving. They took a receiver. All right, Cameron Ward. Cam Ward. Pink parallel. 3 of 6. Got some low-numbered stuff in this. And the Flames. Bring on the old-school design and bring on the Flames. That is Jalewis Solomon. Jalewis Solomon. Don't know much about him. 7 of 9. Need to keep a lot of these guys' Leaf cards. They do have some value. Pretty good value. Box price versus single price. Pretty good ratio in Leaf, believe it or not. People can dog Leaf all they want for not being licensed. Not hard to get a very large percentage of your box value back in this product. It's really good for that. Do the math. Makes sense. All right, 2 boxes left. Rito up next. Rito. Great state of Colorado. You'd like Rice to Atlanta? Yeah, Frank Gore Jr. and Brendan Rice. That'd be cool. Get all those Niners in there. I don't know. What round is Brendan Rice projected to go? I mean, you got to feel like whatever round he's legitimately should be going in, it's probably he's gonna get bumped up around because of his lineage, his pedigree. You'd like to think the Jerry Rice effect at least gets you one round higher. I don't know where he's projected at. You guys might know that. All right. We've got, and this is for Rito. Good luck, man. Jaden Rashada. Kazoom type. Jaden Rashada, 9 of 10. Silver, not numbered. It is Colby Young. Hey, Leaf is really coming on strong lately. They've made some really good hires at their CEO spot, especially with Kevin, and a lot of their ideas are legit. Their products, you can really see the difference in some of the products lately. They are bringing it. TJ Finley. Our Leaf breaks sell out so quick. Pulsar, TJ Finley, keep your quarterback, pre-rookie autos, 101, bam. Getting back on the 101 train. The first box we did had 3 101s, so this one's catching up. 1 of 1, number 2. It is, what is that?
Moons.
Lunarity? Lunarity. It looks like, yeah, it does look like moons in the background. That is cool. I kind of would like to see a regular version of this instead of the printing plate. Obviously, this is more rare. Yellow plate, and it is Sam Hartman. Call me Phil. Like to see one of those regular inserts. All right, we've got Bo Collins. Bo with an X. It's kind of a cool name. They project him in the 4th round. Brendan Rice. That's actually pretty good for a wideout. All right, and we've got CJ Carr. CJ Carr. 5 of 8. And a lot of quarterbacks here. This is Noah Fafita. Noah Fafita. Kazoom type. Again. Looks like a seesaw. Looks like his autograph is a seesaw. If anyone knows what that is. Probably have to be old to know what that is. 3 of 4. All right. Bruce SAN. Did we save the best for last, Bruce? Or is the best box the first one we open? Could be. Congrats, Rito, on all your stuff. We'll get Bruce your name here. At the Allen Card Shop, they do the Dallas Card Show. Yeah, Kyle. Kyle's a good guy, man. He puts on the show. We like Kyle. Brian Gray used to be the owner of Leaf, Cameron. He sold the company. He is no longer there. So he sold to a company. He sold Leaf to a company. So yeah, we love Brian Gray. Super cool guy. I've had been fortunate enough to go to a dinner that he was at, sit at the same table as him. He's got some stories, man. He's got some great stories. Hot box, hot pocket, indeed, Bruce. Yeah, Brian's a good guy. All right, Bruce SAN going to end us out. And then George and I are going to take a little break. We're going to take about a 10-minute break and get ready for Jumbo. So if you guys will be so kind, you can take a break as well. Don't leave us. We got a case of Jumbo. Looking forward to seeing that. Treshawn Ward, 3 of 5. First up. Silver, Jayshawon Jones. Jayshawon Jones. Happy birthday, Bruce. How old are you? Happy B-Day, Bruce S.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, that's nice. Roman Hemby, Purple Wave. It's kind of on the lower octave.
Happy
What do you call
birthday
that?
to you.
When someone sings low, what do you call that?
A bass, maybe?
Idiot. What do you call it?
Bass, maybe.
Oh, I thought it was idiot.
Bass, tenor, alto.
Dominic Lovett. That's the opposite of what I'm doing right now. Dominic Lovett. Don't call me Lyle. 3 of 7. Happy birthday to Bruce. All right, and next card looks so cool. And I'm gonna have a statement on this next card. Brendan, that is Sorsby. Brendan Sorsby. That is 6 of 10. Okay, I wanted to see one of these. I think these are one per case. Again, I want to see the regular version because it looks cool. This is the printing plate, so it's way more rare, but you're going to get a different look to it. Look at this thing. That is the Meteor. I think it's just called Meteor.
Wow.
That is a beautiful card. It is the red plate, and man, looks like a comic book. Boom, there.
Yeah, I have a thought on that. I'm afraid to share it.
That is Air Noland. I would like to have the regular version, but I can see this having more value, obviously. That is super cool. Some serious ink on that thing.
Yeah.
As far as printing plates go, that may be the most ink I've ever seen on one.
I would think so.
All right, and we've got Tyson Bagent. Is that a secret Bagent, man? For the Chicago Bears? It sure is. Keep your eye on him. I have a feeling he may pop up on another team and get a shot at some point. 2 of 6. He's got some pretty good tape out there. Tyson Bagent ends us out. Guys, that was the break. Check out next week's lineup. It's already listed. DynastyBreaks.com. We've got Pick Your Team Baseball. The teams are disappearing. We've got more Leaf Metal. We've got a memorabilia mixer with autographed jerseys, mini helmets. 35 boxes on that one. The following week is going to be Bowman. So it'll be Bowman release day, and we'll be doing tons of Bowman baseball. So get ready for that as well. We'll be right back. Jumbo up next. Energize. All right, we shall return.
Yo, 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 we are back, folks, and here comes Dane, flying through the hole in space.
The hole in space.
Yes. Not the whole space, but the hole in space.
Your mom.
That's
her nickname.
No, she's not.
Hey, what's up, Pat? How are you? Sorry I made that joke, Pat.
Yeah. You should tell my mom.
Oh, Pat, I think your video's behind. You're not going to hear me say this for a while. You're talking about Brock Purdy's brother. We talked about that, Pat, about maybe like 45 minutes ago. So I don't know if you're just now seeing that. Your video appears to be way behind. Pat, you may back out of the video and then reload it. And you guys can tell Pat if you want that she's a little bit behind on the video. All right, let's do Jumbo. I've been looking forward to this. You get a slabbed card in every case. So there is the Jumbo edition. Let's open this up. Very heavy, man. It's heavy, Doc. Our final break before we take a break. We're going to go to a sports card conference this next week. So we will be off we're going to be off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And we'll be back on Thursday. So you guys will see us Thursday and Friday night. Trevor will be here with me Thursday. My good friend George will be here with me Friday. And the week after that, guys, buckle up. It is time for your boy Dylan Cruz. George, Bowman Baseball.
I got to get a Dylan Cruz.
Bowman Baseball, baby. Biggest baseball release of the year? I feel pretty confident saying that. Biggest baseball release of the year.
Yeah. If I knew for sure that LSU was going back to the
title game?
Well, just even there.
Oh, they lost their two studs. They're not.
I know.
They gone.
I know.
All right. Here we go. I guess to give this some randomness, let's do this. I don't know that does anything at all. Let's put that one on the top. All right. That's about as good of a shuffle as you're going to get. All right. That's a little too tall. That's a little tall.
Jones.
Ed, too tall, Jones. I do need to bring it up a little bit. Oh, well. It's going to have to work. That's going to have to do it. Is anybody in chat? Did everyone leave us? Are we live?
Barely.
Does your video look like it is live in YouTube, George?
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, it's fine.
Good to go. All right, guys. My video for the first break is still uploading. It's having an upload problem. It's going very slow. I don't know why. Might be a YouTube issue tonight, but we will get that on there as soon as we can. I've already got your names laid out over here, so let's randomize it. Here we go. You ready?
Yes, I am.
Jumbo time. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Very nice new release tonight. If you want to help support our channel before we do a Leaf Metal Jumbo Football, please hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. When you guys do that, YouTube knows you like our videos. They will push our videos out and suggest them to collectors that maybe don't know we exist, which lets us do more breaks. So keep us going, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. Leaf Metal Jumbo Edition. 10 autographs per box, 4 base cards, and 1 slabbed 1 of 1 in each box as well. This is personals. We're doing personals on a Friday night. We're getting personal, if you will. We are going to make it pretty simple. Bruce, just reboot if you can't hear us. You might need to reboot. Our sound looks like it's working on our end. All right, we have 8 folks that bought into the break. We have 8 boxes in this case. It is case number 1. If you missed out on this one, we do have another personal break listed on our website, DynastyBreaks.com. It is listed for next week, so go grab a spot. I think that'll be next Friday. All right, grabbing your names, and we're going to randomize to see whose box we're going to open first, second, and so on. Friday nights, we'll go 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here's the order we're going in. 6 times. Cameron first up, down to Aaron from Kansas. Copy those. All right, guys, pretty simple here. Everyone that got in this break is getting 10 autographs, so you can't beat that. And let's get started. Again, please hit thumbs up. Give us a 5-star review on our Facebook page. And we have a trading group. If you've done a break at Dynasty before, you can get into our trading post. Go to our Facebook page, click on the Groups tab, and apply to join the trading post. You can sell your cards in there with no fees. You can trade. People have been giving Dave a hard time about LeBron because he thinks LeBron is the GOAT, which is obviously hogwash. Go Jordan. And so yeah, get into our trade group. All right, box 1. Oh, this is pretty. I like how they set this up. Oh, did they do no sticker on this one? Did they do a sticker on the box? Oh, they did. This is going to be hard to cut through, maybe. I know I'm showing the card on the back. Oh, this may not be bad to cut through, actually. I might like this better. It's kind of weird that they did this different, isn't it?
Yeah.
They did it different than the hobby boxes. All right, we'll get that off there. It's kind of flailing around. Like George, flailing around.
Oh!
All right, highlight Cameron for me, would you? All right, Cameron, this is your life, Cameron. Let's get your card out here so we know, just for the video, so you know who we're breaking here, Cameron. First up, should get 4 base cards. This is first up. It's going to be Nick Evers. Nick Evers. Forever. Nick Evers forever. 1 of 1 out of the gate.
Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong page.
Rookie.
That's true.
All right, Roger the Dodger. Roger Staubach, Pulsar. It's going to go to the Cowboys. No, it's not. It's going to go to Cameron. We're not doing teams here. 1 of 10. Fooled you. All right, Nico, I am a believer. Nico, I am a believer. Silver. Oh, you already watched the first break, Cheney. Well, I'm trying to post the individual video. It's just taking forever. All right, Justice Haynes, inventor of men's briefs. Inventor of the boxer brief. Justice Haynes. All right, enough base cards. Let's get some autographs here. We've got orange Lincoln Victor. What's your Victor, Vector? What's your Vector, Victor? XRC. That is 2 of 4. And next up, Bo Prabula. Oblongata. Bo Prabula with honors. That is a purple crystal. I don't know if that's number 2. 6 of 6. I'm going to keep a pretty good pace here, Cameron. We'll keep a pace as we're going. Darius Taylor. Purple Pulsar. Darius Taylor. Like his signature. Oh, you've already watched this break too, Cheney. Do you have a DeLorean and you have Biff's Sports Almanac? Is that what you have? All right, we've got Blake Watson. Elementary, my dear Blake Watson. State Pride Pink. This is a great looking insert set. 4 of 7. Ooh, is this a 101? I don't know. Thomas Castellanos looks like a black crystal. If it's not a 101, I don't care. I love the design. It's kind of got that throwback design from like 91 or 92 Leaf Baseball. 3 of 4. Still very low numbered. All right, Dorian Singer, inventor of a sewing machine. The sewing machine. Blue parallel. 6 of 9, George's favorite serial number. And we've got, next up, Isaiah Bond. Isaiah Bond. Remember Isaiah peed for the Rams back in the day?
Yeah.
Remember on the website on Fantasy Football it said I peed?
Yep. I peed.
Did you ever start I peed?
I didn't have I peed.
I didn't either.
It would have been appropriate.
But it was funny to look at.
Yeah.
Oh, it's boom time. Prime time would agree with this. Coach Prime, Travis Hunter. With honors. Love the color here. I'm going to call that a black velocity. 1 of 2. Put those 2 numbers together, you got his jersey. Hey, that's a good card, Cameron. And Sammy Brown, the coolest guy in town, with honors. Don't know what that parallel is. Looks like some sort of marble in the background, perhaps. 1 of 5. And your 1 of 1 slab is going to be Blake Corum. Blake Corum if you got him. That is a pre-production proof wave green. This should be blank on the back. Yeah, these are the examples they make. Make example cards to kind of look at the design before they finalize how they're going to make the cards. And instead of just wasting these, they put an autograph on it and slab it up. You can bag that later, George. Do it later. All right. Next up is our good friend, your friend and mine, also known as Yas62, Paul ATK. Let me get your card here, Paul. Now, I started on this side. I don't know why I started on that. We're going to go reverse. I usually go left to right. I started on the right, so I'm just going to keep going with it. I just grabbed the first box. Paul ATK. It's all random, guys. But I will stick with what I'm doing here. Usually we go left to right. All right. Here we go. We used to do where people pick a box in chat. We wait for them, and they go, I'll take box 7. That just takes forever. We had a lot of people complaining on our videos that, guys, why are you waiting so long? So we just stopped doing it. It's all going to be random anyway.
They were just upset because they didn't get to talk to me.
They were mad at George. That's what it was.
No, they weren't mad at me. They were mad at you.
They were mad at George.
Yeah.
Paul ATK, George, up next. Did you put that on a conference table?
No, I put it in there.
Oh, okay. I thought you went in there.
I did to see if one of those cookies was here.
George looking for cookies during the break. He's looking for cookies. That's what he's doing. I mean,
that's
all he does is look for cookies.
After we get through. I know.
I'll give you a cookie.
My eating habits have been terrible. That's why I eat so much pho, because at least it saves me those meals.
George needs. We're gonna have a good stern talking too. Everyone's going to give George an we're going to have an intervention.
You might want to be. You might. Let me start over. You might rethink that because I've about had it with doctors and telling me what to do. So at some point,
remember you're supposed to tell the doctor you're in love with him. Remember, then he won't talk to you anymore.
Yeah.
Chandler Morris. Chandler Morris. No relation to Zach Morris, also known as Preppy. 4 of 8. There you go, Paul. All right, we've got a Pulsar. I love the look of this. Drew Brees. My guy, Drew Brees. I'd like to get some Drew Brees autos. Let's do it. He does want the waffles, too. 1 of 4.
What waffles?
Silver. Don't confuse him, Cheney. Cheney, you're always confusing him. Blake Corum, who we got in the slab in the last box there.
Why do you think I'm stupid?
Oh, I don't.
Oh, really?
You're just brilliant, George. CJ Carr. What is he saying? Come here. I've never seen someone on a card say come here.
Come here.
He's like, hey, come here. Come toward me. CJ Carr. And pink Pulsar, Omar Cooper Jr. Omar Cooper Jr. It is nice on the breeze. I like that breeze. 1 of 2. 1 of 2 on the Omar.
Omar.
Next up, we've got Jaquan Jackson. State Pride. What state is that? I am not sure, and I can't read it. I can't tell. You guys have to tell me in chat. Looks like a pelican. Looks like a large pelican sitting on a nest with 3 eggs. Jaquan Jackson, 4 or 5. And this guy might be good. I'm hoping he's going to be a good player. Joe Montana, boom. My shoe buddy. We like to talk about our shoes every time we get together. Joe Montana, as a Niner, armed and dangerous. There you go, Paul. 1 of 5. Can't go wrong with that. And second time we've pulled this card. We got one of these in hobby as well. Dual auto. It is KJ Bolden and Peyton Woodyard. Thomas says, life's too short, George. You eat a cookie anytime you want one. There you go.
Yeah, thank you, Thomas. I will do that.
You like Thomas better now, don't you?
I always liked him.
He was talking smack about you earlier, Thomas, but now he likes you.
I don't think I was talking smack.
I remember when you walked in, you were talking smack. Javon Baker. the candlestick maker. That is a black crystal, 3 of 4. Let me get some more sleeves here, George.
Dane's the only one that talks smack.
Never. I'm a nice guy.
Never are you the only one?
Never. You were told to eat less pizza, so now you need a new cardiologist. There you go.
Right.
That's how you do it, man. This is Rashad Dubignon. Hope I'm saying that right. I call him Doobie. Rashad Doobie. That is money. Orange, 2 of 4. Still working on Paul here. You guys get a lot of autos here. I'm jealous. This is Sam Hartman. Sam Hartman, Armed and Dangerous. Looks like a silver velocity. And, oh, I like the next card. This is one we've only seen in a printing plate tonight. I'm glad we get to see the original version. And I normally do not like University of Oklahoma players because I'm an Oklahoma State fan. But I like me some Adrian Peterson. Boom. Viking cry time. Luna Rarity. Luna Rarity.
Goodness gracious.
That is a great looking card, is it not?
It is.
And that's about the best looking Peterson auto you're going to get. Sometimes on the sticker autos, he gets crazy and goes off the sticker. That thing is perfect.
Yep.
Very nice, Adrian Peterson. 9 of 10. Good looking card. I'm jealous, Paul. Hey, why don't you get another dual auto? You already got one. Nate McCollum and Omarion Hampton on the dual. Pretty card. Yeah, Joe Montana and a Adrian Peterson. 2 of 5 on the dual. And your 101 slab is landscape oriented here. That is Monterey Baldwin. Sounds like a sea creature. Monterey Baldwin. That's a Pulsar Silver. And the back is also Pulsar, which is very cool. I love it when my back is Pulsar. Pulsating. All right. Ken BLO. I'm going to call you Ken Blow. That's what it says. Ken Blow. Ken Blow. That's like 5 below. It's pretty cold.
I was going to tell you.
I wonder if Ken Blow's cold. Or if he's a
somebody
cold.
that you know, I'm not going to say his name, said, went to the doctor. No,
You?
he did not go to the doctor.
You?
No. He had a heart attack. They took him in. He had to have 5 bypasses.
You already told me.
Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Really? Did I tell you that?
Told me last Friday.
Oh, that is not good. That is just not good at all. It's just not good.
Yeah, you're losing it.
All right, well, obviously,
I think you need a bypass.
I don't think you. I did tell you that.
You did tell me. I'm not lying to you.
I don't think so. I think somebody else told you.
Yeah, somebody else. All the other people I talked to told me. I think Michael told me in chat. All right, here we go, Ken Blow. Hey, Ken, blow out your candles. It's your turn. All right, not a fan of cutting these, but we're going to do it.
Have you not been doing it?
I have been doing it. I'm just not a fan of
Yeah, I know.
how you have to cut these. But I do what I got to do, George.
But the cards
It's a tough job.
They're protected.
It's a tough job. They are protected.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Antoine Wells Jr. Don't call me Beanie. You guys remember Beanie Wells? He was good. 3 of 6.
I don't remember last week, so.
I like Beanie Wells. That is NY Carr. His name might be Nye. It might be Nay. It might be New York. I don't know. I'm just going to say Nye Carr. I'm going to say NY Carr. 2 of 3. NY Carr. All right, Darius Taylor, silver. Silvers are not numbered, guys. Darius Taylor. You appear to get 2 silvers in every jumbo box. That's going to be Xavier Weaver.
Xavier Weaver.
Yeah, Cheney, I heard about that Brady signing event. That was, from what I've heard, that was a business conference. It was not a memorabilia or card conference. That was he was sort of a, if you want to call it a cherry on top of the sundae, getting to meet Brady and he would sign one item for you. I feel like the word got out and people brought a bunch of stuff for him to sign, which really wasn't part of the deal. That's kind of what I've heard. I feel like it was supposed to be a photo or he signed something for you that was already there and people were bringing their own stuff. But I may be wrong. I don't know a lot of details about it. Chandler Morris.
But in reality, people going to something like that should know that it's going to be wild.
Yeah, and I don't think the goal in that conference, I don't think they even announced he was going to be there. But when people found out, all of a sudden things started showing up and people wanted things signed that maybe weren't part of the deal or something. I don't know how.
So did he sign some things?
Yeah, he did. He just kind of signed them badly.
Okay.
All right. I did not know Antonio Gates Jr. was in this set. His father should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yep.
He should have got in immediately. Did not get in the Hall of Fame yet. I guess as he gets in next year. Here's his son, man. Let's give that a boom. 2 of 3, Antonio Gates Jr. Glad to see him. All right, Cody Schrader, pink crystal. 3 of 5. Yeah, I don't think the whole story is really being talked about there, Cheney. I don't think the whole story is being talked about. All right, Jacoby George. What a weird last name. Kind of dumb, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really bad.
Really bad. Jacoby George, State Pride. State Pride, 5 of 7. A lot of Georges out there. Oh, this is beautiful.
Thank you.
Not that. That's ugly. This is beautiful. Tyson Secret Bajent Man, the Illinois state flag. He's a Chicago Bear. This is a cool card, man. I want to boom that. That's an awesome card. I realize Caleb Williams is the starting quarterback for the Bears. I got it. This guy was good enough. I feel like he deserves a shot somewhere. I want to hang on to your Tyson Bajent cards. There aren't that many of them out there. All right, Caleb Odom. So money.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was upset about something. I think he's a nice guy. I've heard that Brady's a nice guy. I think people were trying to profit off of his auto, perhaps, and maybe that wasn't part of the deal. I feel like there's some sort of issue there. All right, Michael Van Buren. I do not remember getting just a straight green. That is beautiful. The other parallels can get a little bit busy. That's just clean, man. That is clean. That's a clean green. Check out my spleen. 1 of 5. This one's a little more busy. That's the Wave. Air Noland. What a great name. Air Noland. Hope he can throw long passes. Okay, yeah, Thomas, like I said, I'm not fully versed on it. I'm not fully versed on what was going on there. But it sounded like there was some sort of an issue on both sides. J. Michael Studevant. Again, probably saying that wrong. It could be Sturdivant. Not really sure. That is a crystal. And I'm going to call that peacock. I believe that's a peacock crystal. 3 of 3. Could be wrong there. And love the Flames. Jacoby George. If you're going to get a George, make sure it's encased in plastic so it doesn't have to touch you.
Yeah.
That is a prismatic fire 1 of 1.
Definitely needed a 1 of 1.
I wish the back was flames too. That'd be cool. Seriously.
Looks like
just silver. I wish it was the flame design in the back. All right, there's your 1 of 1. That's going to go to Ken Blow. There you go, Ken. From California. By the way, if you bought into these breaks tonight, they will ship out actually on Monday. We're going to ship those out a day early on Monday. All right, Josh War is going to be up next. Our good friend Josh. We're continuing. We're going right to left on this one, kind of reverse what we did last time. Josh War. 91 leaf on the baseball design. It might have been. I remember they had an insert set that looked like that. We pulled the Pedro Martinez PSA 10 of one of those inserts the other night. Yeah, the 3600, I heard that was to get into the business conference. I heard that was not just you pay for autographs. I don't think that was the deal. But again, I'm just reading stuff, so I don't know if what I have read is correct. What is this?
What is what?
Oh, I was like, what is that? It's the sticker coming
Darn,
off.
darn, darn, darn.
Okay. These stickers coming off. All right, you got Josh War, excuse me.
I just always wait for you to tell me.
I know.
But then I put it over here in the same place every time, and so far I haven't left one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
That's well.
All right, here you go, Josh. Good luck. Come on. Come on. Separate. Keep them separated. All right, Xavier Leggett. Xavier Leggett. I like to call him Legs. 2 of 7. And we've got a Pulsar Roderick Robinson II, Jr.
Wow.
Roderick Robinson.
A lot of R's.
1 of 4. Actually, it's just 2.
When that's all there is, it's 100%.
All right, Joe Montana Silver. There you go, Joe Montana.
Hey, Joe, what about the shoes?
Joe, not numbered. And we've got Bo Prabula Oblongata. That's boy, he's got the torque going on there. He's going to unleash that. He's got some torque. Yeah, it's always difficult to know what transpired in those events. I agree. It sounds like a bad situation. All right, we've got Nico Marchiol. Again, I'm trying here, guys. Nico Marchiol. I wanted to say Marischal, but that's not right. State Pride Mojo Black, 5 of 5. Another State Pride. These are awesome. State of Oregon. That is Anthony Gould. I think it's Gould or Gold. Don't call me Robbie. Good kicker. State Pride. Silver Pulsar 3/6. And Black Pulsar. Beautiful card. With honors, DJ Giddens. Giddy up. The only thing you know for sure is Brady's the GOAT. I will agree with you there. I will agree with you. I'll put Jerry Rice a close second. 2 of 2. And I might put Lawrence Taylor third. All right, Sammy Brown. He's a bad man, Sammy Brown. That is a silver wave. Got that old school design. 6 of 7. I like this color. Kind of a navy blue. Jake Retzlaff. Not Let's Laugh. It's Retzlaff. That's with honors. That's a cool color scheme on this. Kind of a copper and blue. Very cool. 5 and 9. Don't remember seeing that parallel before. And we've got Zion Turner. Zion Turner. A lot of these guys are NIL. We are doing NFL teams in one of these breaks coming up. I have a feeling, based on what I'm seeing, we're going to have a lot of cards random to all. Looks like we'll have a lot of NIL players. Maybe a lot of these guys got drafted, so we'll just find out next week. So money, Brandon Aubrey. Get a boom for that. We don't see the Cowboys kicker very often. He was money last year. Good night. I don't know if I've ever pulled a Brandon. Oh, there's something wrong with his sleeve. Well, let me get you a sleeve that actually works. I don't think I've ever pulled his auto before in any product. Not kidding. 5 of 7. Armed and Dangerous. That is CJ Carr. CJ Carr. It's like a blue parallel. 5 and 9. And we've got State Pride. Jacoby George. He visits us again. Bad last name. No boom required. 2 of 3. And your encased 1 of 1 is Brock Purdy's little brother. Is it Chuba? It can't be Chubba. Chuba Purdy. Why would his parents do that? Maybe it's a nickname. Maybe his real name's like
Brock and
Doug.
Chubby.
Maybe it's like Doug and his nickname's Chuba.
Yeah, that's right.
They wouldn't do that. Would you name your kid Chuba? Or Chubba?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. All right, that was Josh. Next up is going to be Daniel from the great country of Canada. Daniel, our neighbor up north, Ontario, I do believe. Daniel in Canada. I will check with Trevor, Daniel, on your shipping. Usually we ship all Canada orders every Friday. So usually this would ship next Friday. Since we have a limited schedule next week, it may go out Monday. I'll have to check with him on that. We might make an exception on this one. Any international, we only ship once a week. But I'll check on it. All right, here we go.
Oh, to tell you, my son-in-law, Mahesh.
Yep.
He got off the plane and Nick Foles was on the same plane.
Really?
Yeah. I got a picture with it somewhere.
Did he say you're a stud?
Oh,
did he call him a stud?
They're going out to eat.
No, they're not.
No, well, if anybody would, that's what it would take Mahesh about 2 minutes
to go out and eat with Nick Foles.
Yeah.
All right, we've got first up Evan Stewart. Oh, cool, Daniel. Thank you. Evan Stewart, welcome.
Well,
2 of 3. Evan Stewart. Oh, Marino. Haven't seen Marino yet. Can't say that anymore. Dan Marino Pulsar. So this is number 2. Beautiful. 3 of 4. Not many Marinos have been out there. Braylon Braxton, silver base. Braylon Braxton. This is a really good value for the money. The box is $300 for these is not bad, guys. Really good value. Xavier Leggett. I don't think I can restock them for that much. All right, we've got Jordan Waters. I do have one more personal break of this exact product next week. There's only 8 spots. Actually, there may be less. Somebody may have bought one. I have no idea. But go grab those earlier. You're not going to get them. 2 of 3. Jordan Waters. Thought you guys might want to do one more personal of this. Trayshawn Ward. Purple Ice. Trayshawn Ward. XRC. 3 of 6. Let me see if I can post. Okay, break 1. Our hobby break is still processing on YouTube, so I'll get that on in just a minute, guys. Next up, we've got, that is TJ Finley. What a weird signature. I don't know that I'm a big fan of his auto. TJ Finley. And I'm probably saying that wrong. Why did I feel like his name was weird? It was like Faja. Maybe that's a different player. No, seriously, we had another player that looked just like him. I feel like he had a different name. 3 of 4.
Armed and dangerous.
I'll find him. Carson Steele. What a cool name. Carson Steele. Gets all the ladies. Give us a thumbs up. We need all the thumbs up we can get tonight, guys. We're only on for a limited time, so help us out. Hit that like button. Black Pulsar. That is Quentin Cooley. Quentin Cooley. Oh, and we got the Oh, that's a 101 Cooley. Bada boom. Bada bing. First 101 from that box. And So Money. Purple. Ricky White. Ricky White. I guess the draft has started. Are you guys watching round 2 as we speak? 1 of 8 on the Ricky White. All right, we've got Caden Salter. Caden Salter. A little seasoning on it. Purple Mojo, 1 of 7. Purple Ice, Riley Leonard. Riley Leonard. Looks like he's about to hand the ball off. Maybe a quarterback. 3 of 6. With honors, CJ Daniels. I'm going to call that an Aqua Velocity. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but that's what I'm calling it. CJ Daniels. 1 of 1 again. 2 of them. 2 1-of-1s.
Oh.
And you know what that means. You get 3 in this box because you're getting the slab as well. It's a 1-of-1. It's DJ Giddens Crystal Green. Uno de Uno. Of course, I hope we get a dual auto of like the Bo Jackson dual auto would be cool in one of these. That's what we're hoping for. 3 1-on-1s in your box. That's not bad. That is really good. Daniel, congrats. Mr. Canada himself. And Andrew Z. Andrew Z from California. I don't recognize... Andrew may have done a break before, but I don't recognize your name is popping up very often. So maybe this is your first one. If it is, welcome, Andrew. Let us know in chat if this is your first time with us. Andrew ZAS. Great state of California. Let me get a drink, guys. Make sure you leave a comment on this video. Let us know what you think of Leaf Metal. I've got next week's breaks already listed on our website. We will be gone Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're going to be attending a sports card conference. Our shipping crew will be here, so they'll be doing shipping and all that good stuff. But we will not be doing any breaks Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll be back on Thursday. FYI. Hey, man, be good, Daniel. Be safe, man. We'll get that out to you.
Peace out, buddy.
Peace out, buddy. All right, and this is going to be Andrew Z. I'm going to get this off pretty carefully, Andrew. There we go. Hook shot.
Whoa.
That was loud. Did I miss? I never miss.
You didn't miss me.
That's a dumb question. I never miss. All right, we've got Jerry Tank Hawkins. Everybody's name is Tank. George is thinking of changing his name to Tank.
Yep.
1 of 9. Pulsar Jamar Chase. That'll work. George's guy. It is pink. George's color. And a jersey number. 1 of 7. We'll give that a boom. Jamar Chase jersey number bonus. What are you supposed to do while we're gone, says Cheney. Cheney, that's up to you. You need to be creative. Hey, Z Money, it's your 3rd or 4th break with us. Welcome, man. Welcome back. I was going to say, it seems familiar, but it starts with the letter Z. We don't have that many customers that have a last name that starts with Z, so I was like, I don't know. Glad you're back, man. Carson Steele. Carson Steele. And we've got Bo Collins. Bo Collins, silver, not numbered. And we're getting into your autos. Get after it. We've got a Velocity. I like to call those Velocity. Is that clouds in the background? I think it is. I really like that design. Don't know what this is going to be numbered to. We're going to go clouds with Velocity. 1 of 1, Davius Richard. I was going to say, we haven't seen a cloud background yet, so that is why they're hard to get. All right, and we've got Antoine Hill Jr., Armed and Dangerous, purple Pulsar. 2 of 3. Green, I'm going to call that a clean green. That is Harlem Berry. Harlem Berry. Very nice. 4 or 5. With honors, Dalen Hayden. Dalen Hayden. Looks like he's from Ohio State. I think we have more clouds, George. I mean, when it rains, it pours. Get it? When it rains, it pours. Clouds. We got more clouds coming. 7 of 7. More clouds incoming. I see cloud. I'm joking.
You okay?
I'm joking. Joanne Newton. Clouds in the background. George, let's preemptively boom this. I think it's a 1-1. I think I can't talk. I think you have 2 clouds in this box. Oh, you do. Oh, you do. Hey, what up, Westy? What's going on, my good friend? My good friend, Westy.
Westy.
Chandler Rogers. That is a purple. He's got a cutoff shirt. Don't you have one of those you wear around the house, George?
Not like that,
The
buddy.
cutoff shirt?
No. My mine comes up like right here. Yeah.
Debbie told me to ask you to stop wearing it. 5 of 7.
I don't blame you. Or her either.
And we got a Pulsar. It's Dylan Bell. Dylan Bell. He has a very interesting auto. I don't dislike it. Got the number inscription up front, which is a little unusual. 4 or 5. I was choking on clouds is what I was doing. It's the humidity is what it is. It's the humidity from the clouds. All right, we got Achille Smith Jr. Hopefully he has a better NFL career than his father. Achille Smith, I think he was the number 1 pick in the draft. Is that correct, guys? I think he was number 1 to the Bengals back in the day. Speaking of 1 of 1, bam. Keep your quarterback rookie autos. Pre-rookie. Hang on to that. That's got a little bit of potential hanging out there. All right, Ethan Kalamanis. That is way too hard to say. Way too easy to spray. Aiden Kalamanis. Very difficult for me. But I made it through 2 of 4. And our 101 slab is going to be Steve Angeli. Peanut butter and jelly, as we call him. That is a wave black. George came up with that nickname. I got to give it to him. Steve Peanut Butter and Jelly. I mean, it's your one fine moment. You did it.
I've given a lot of people nicknames.
You did it, man.
Yeah.
That's the best, though. You did it.
It's pretty good.
Good job, George.
Thanks,
good job.
Man. I really appreciate that.
I think Achille went number 1. I think it was a different draft than Couch. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Achille Smith, maybe not. Maybe he didn't go number 1. Google can tell you. Google's going to tell you before I can even find out. All right, Tracy driving around in his car. It's a fast car. Tracy Chapman joke. Insert Tracy Chapman joke. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? I don't know. Got to make a decision. Just got home from work, Westy. I didn't know you worked, Westy. I thought you just sat around. See what I did there? George thought you sat around too.
Oh, I did not think any of that.
Couch, McNabb, then Smith. Okay. I stand corrected. So a very high draft pick. Very high draft pick.
Sounds like it's empty.
Your soul?
No, that box. I'm sure it's not. So there's no worries because I'm.
Well, George, I've already opened it.
I know.
You have a camera up there that shows live what I'm doing.
It's right here.
Yeah, you're not looking at that one.
No,
You're
I'm
looking at the live
this.
stream.
I know, but it's easier to look at the live than do this because I can't see all the rest of the stuff.
You demanded that monitor.
I like that monitor.
You don't ever look at it.
I do look at it.
It
Not all
hurts
the
your
time.
neck.
I didn't say that. You said that.
It hurts your neck.
No, not anymore. I don't know what you want from me. You got to tell me what you want. Don't point.
Press the top left button. That's all I want. That's all I want, El Ray.
Then
I'm a simple man, El Ray. That's all I want. All right, who is this, George? Tell me.
Culpepper? Oh.
Whose box is this, George? Culpepper.
Tracy Carr.
Good night.
Well, I didn't know.
Who is this Culpepper?
My wife will say, have you seen that over there? And she's pointing. I'm like, there's the 20,000 people over there.
Michael Vick, purple. Very nice Vick, 5 of 8. And is this Herbie? Justin Herbert. First Justin Herbert sighting of the evening. That is a Pulsar for the Chargers, 5 of 9. There you go, Tracy. Culpepper. Ryan Pelham. Ryan Pelham with his yellow shoes. You want a ticket to anywhere, Cheney? I got a ticket to come pick George up. All right, Ricky Pearsall. This is the guy that went to the Niners. San Francisco picked him in the first round. See how he is. Ricky Pearsall. And if I'm going to get a 101 in Leaf, this is the one I think looks the best. This is the gold vinyl Jalewis Solomon. That is beautiful. You guys can have the 101s, the other 101s. They're
Whoa.
fine. I like them. This is just cool. This design is awesome. Has that super fractor look to it. 101. Gonna go to Tracy. State Pride, Isaiah Bond. Shaken, not stirred. Isaiah Bond. You really do want a ticket to anywhere right now? That sleeve is not right. Stand by. That sleeve is better. All right, 2 of 2, double deuce, dropping a double deuce. And draft bound, that is Keon Coleman. And that is a cloud background, I think, which is kind of cool with the airplane logos on this card. Kind of goes with the theme. I think this is going to be a 101. It's going to be our second 1 of 1. It is. Boom again. This is turning into a nice box here. Still got a long way to go. Keon Jenkins, State Pride. What does his auto say? It doesn't say Keon Jenkins. It says something cut. Cut. Take 2. 1 of 5. All right, we've got a green Xavier Restrepo, the villain from the comic books. Restrepo. 2 of 4. A lot of green here. Green ice, green crystal, Bo Collins. Bo Collins, green crystal. 3 of 3. Where's Dave and Crystal? Speaking of Crystal, where'd they go? Where's Dave? Maybe he got too much LeBron bashing. Maybe the Lakers not showing up last night, just kind of acting like they didn't care. Maybe he took the night off. Matthew Golden. He didn't want to hear about it today. Matthew Golden. He's going to wait till it blows over. State Pride. 3 of 7. Yeah, that's what it looked like it said. It said cut. Oh, triple auto. Buckle up, kids. It is Will Rogers, International Airport, and it is
Lydadrick.
Diatric Griffin and Jaquavius Marks. Good night. Thank you, Will, for having an easy name to say. 3 autos in 1. Getting 101s, getting multi-way autos. That is 3 of 6. This is a good box. And next up, we've got with honors. That is Judkins. Quinshawn Judkins. And this is 4 of 4. We may have the first State Pride that we've had slabbed. Don't remember if this is the first one, but I think it is. That is Ontario Brown. Don't call me Antonio Brown. That's beautiful. Crystal gold. Crystal gold.
That's beautiful, man.
It is beautiful. It's beautimous.
I got you, dude.
We only have 1 box left, and then we're going to be off for almost a week. Not quite a week. We're back next Thursday. Don't forget about us. Don't you forget about me. We will be back. We already have next week's breaks listed on the website. I wanted to have those on there before we left. There is another new release next week. It's Recon Basketball. I'll probably put that on for the following Monday night when I get back. So we will be doing some Recon. And then Bowman explodes out of the gate the following Wednesday. It's going to be May 8th. It is pretty much going to be a week of a ton of Bowman. We're going to do Bowman every which way. So get ready. Baseball Product of the Year. Not kidding. And there's 3 different versions this year. There's Hobby, there's Jumbo, and there's Choice. They're finally doing Choice. Nothing but autographs in Choice. 3 autos per box. We'll be doing plenty of 2x2x2 mixers. I'll do pick your teams. I'll do random teams. I'll probably do some personal boxes of Choice. I feel like my price is going to be really good compared to everybody else. I feel like I can bring it on the price.
What are you sad about, Cheney?
You're going to have to do a book club with Trevor. That's actually a good idea. Whoa, this thing is stuck to the 101. There you go. There we go. All right. And our last person is Aaron THO, by the way. From Kansas, Aaron THO. Good luck, Aaron. Did we save the best for last, Aaron? Maybe we did. Maybe you're the best, and we saved you for last. Oh, I'm a big fan of the 101. I can see who the 101 is, and I'm not saying it's like the greatest player you can get, but it's not an autograph we see ever. So it's very interesting. Carson Beck, like this one. That is a black crystal. 1 of 4. Nice quarterback there. Mandy Ross, straight cash, homie. Randy Moss. Now remember, we're doing teams in Jumbo and in Hobby. This would be a Patriots card, obviously. So remember that when you're going into the team breaks. That's a 101 Randy Moss. Boom. Boom skis. Yeah, usually we go to the this conference, Cheney, every February. So usually we take a week off in February. We didn't do that this year. So it's a little bit later. Hey, back-to-back Randy Moss. Here's the silver. That will not be numbered.
But time will fly by, Cheney.
It'll fly by. You won't even know. You won't even realize. You'll go to sleep, Cheney. You'll wake up. It'll be next Thursday. You'll sleep right through it. All right, Peyton Woodyard. Silver. Good-looking insert set. Whoever designed this needs a raise. Cody Schrader, draft bound.
See, that's the one I told them they needed to write the name on it, too.
Tell me that's not a cool design, though. I don't know. I don't know that it looks to me like it's supposed to be a plane ticket. I don't know that it stands out as that, but it is pretty neat. Pretty neat. 101. Oh, 101. Boom. 101. That's the barber pole. It's the barber pole 101. That's what she said. Jeremy. Is it Hermie? That could be Hermie. Jeremy Bernard. Probably needs to wash his hands a little more. Jeremy Bernard. Oh, man, if he makes it to the NFL, I'm going to have some fun with that. I am rooting for Jeremy. 1 of 5. And Antonio Brown's significant other, his dark side, his Bizarro version, it's the other AB, Ontario Brown. Don't call me Antonio. Gonna have to wait a few years. It's gonna make our team. We do teams in metal every year. I don't know that it's gonna work super well for this product. We're probably just gonna have a lot of cards random to all. If you get Montana, if we get a Montana, it'll be Niners. You know, we've got Drew Brees, we got Randy Moss. There are gonna be some teams we assign autos for, but a lot of this is gonna be NIL guys. So this may turn out to be a random to all break on the teams next week, but it doesn't really matter. It's still a good price. There's going to be a lot of looking up players. I don't think it was a mistake listing the teams. I don't feel like it was. But we'll try it. Josh Kelly. I figured a lot of these guys might get drafted. 3 of 8. It'll be fun. All right, Matthew Saluka. Matthew Saluka. Yeah, it's kind of cool that these cards are going to be some of their first ever cards a couple years down the road. All right, this is a crystal gold. Antoine Wells Jr. Antoine Wells. 1 of 1. Bada boom. So, yeah, we're going to assign NFL teams next week. We're doing a case of Hobby and a case of Jumbo. And so it'll be, I don't know. What do you guys think? How many players will we actually assign to a team? Probably won't be a lot, apparently. Jordan Hudson. Jordan Hudson? Maybe, I'll say half the break. Maybe half the break. Who knows? 101. Oh, 101 again. Back to back. Jordan Hudson. Red. Velocity. No bounties. What do you mean by that, Brian? Paper towels. Jalen Milroe. First time we've seen Jalen Milroe, I believe, tonight. 1 of 4. Before I finish off your box here, our break number 1, FYI, is posted to YouTube, guys. It is posted to YouTube. If you missed the hobby case. All right, this is Kamani Vidal. Kamani Vidal. Cool name. 1 of 2. And kickers are people too. Kickers are people too. They have emotions. Brandon Aubrey, who had very few cards, getting his 1 of 1. What is that? Crystal Sky. So that is going to be the clouds in the background. 1 of 1 Aubrey. You think the breaks need some spacing? It's just going to be a lot of random to all, is what it's going to be. We're just going to randomize the teams, and we'll go in the order we pull the cards. We'll just assign them to teams. It's really kind of going to even out the break if it's like that, Brian. It's really going to kind of even out the autos, which to me, that's okay. If a lot of people are getting the same amount of autographs, that's not a bad thing. We like that better than, one guy gets 10 autos, another guy gets 0. We don't like that. All right, that was the break. Hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget about us. We will be back next Thursday. We're going to be at a sports card conference until then. We'll be gone for the conference Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We will have our shipping crew here. They will be sending out these orders early next week, all that stuff. So if you have a question, I will have access to my emails. You can email me. You can buy into our breaks for next week at dynastybreaks.com. They are already listed. Hit the thumbs up button before you get out of here. We'll see you later. Hooah! How does it work for the teams? So, Robert, let me just tell you. Let me just show you. How about that? Let me go to the right break, Robert. That might help. All right, so here's our website. All right, so I've got hobby teams and jumbo teams. Let's click on jumbo.
Night, Cheney.
All right, actually, I don't even know if I put the rules. It's just like a normal team break. So what we're going to do, we're going to assign all the NFL teams to the break. So like this card right here is going to be Peyton Manning is a Bronco right here. Eli's a Giant. So this would be a random between the Broncos and Giants. If a card cannot be assigned, then we're going to do that random to hitless first. Any hitless teams will get filled up. And then after the hitless teams are all filled, we will do random to all. So Bo Jackson, let's zoom in on this. Bo Jackson is a Raider here. Singletary is a Bear. Gronkowski is a Patriot. There are a lot of these guys. Jaden Daniels is a Commander. A lot of these guys are assignable right here. Bo Nix is a Bronco. So I do think we're going to have plenty of guys that we are going to be able to assign. But my guess is you're going to have 30 autographs that are going to be dispersed randomly. So that's kind of how it works. I would say there is a 99.9% chance every spot in that break gets an auto. I didn't type that in on the description, but I can tell you from experience, we're going to fill the board in that one.
True that.
So pretty low, I guess you would say, I don't know if you want to say risk, pretty low risk on that break. And then besides that, we're just doing personal boxes. Just doing personals besides that, guys. All right, let me get my video going before we sign off. Hate to leave you guys. Don't ever like to not break.
It always feels weird.
It does feel weird not being here. Our goal at the conference is to learn things to make our breaks better, guys. So we learn things every year. We pretty much get to meet up with all the other breakers out there that we know, ask them what they're doing, hear a lot of thoughts, give our thoughts about what we think maybe products should, what should be different about products coming out. So it really does kind of help. We think it helps at the end of the day. All right, that video is uploading. Hey, see you, El Ray. We'll miss you, El Ray.
Night, El Ray.
I'm not driving, El Ray. I'm flying.
Woo!
I hate it. I'm flying. I don't like flying, but I'm doing it. It was too hard to drive. We wouldn't be breaking next Thursday if I was driving. So
It's only 986 miles.
each way.
Yeah, but that's less than Chicago.
No, I don't think so. Less than Vegas. No, more than Vegas.
No, that's less than Vegas.
No. Less than Phoenix.
About the same as Phoenix.
900 versus 986.
Something like that.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm flying over it. My arms will be tired when I get there. All right, guys, we are out of here. God bless. Thanks for breaking with us. Grab a spot for next Thursday and Friday night. Peace out.
You guys be good. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you next week.
Peace out.